Hey YouTube, my name is Niche. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. So as you can see here, we're getting into coloring this wig pink for the holiday, for the Valentine's Day holiday. So yeah, we're getting right into this video. I have a couple of test strands, but before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get right into it. So yes, as you can see, we got some bundles as well. I'm dyeing bundles. I just thought in case I needed extra hair for my wig, then this would be perfect. So I bought some extra bundles, and then I bought this wig. I bought both of them off Amazon. Everything will be linked in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out. So don't forget to check that link in the description box. I'll have both, both links in there. So getting right into it, I did the watercolor method. So I did the watercolor method for this wig. And if my voice is a little deep, y'all, it's because it's early in the morning and my voice be deep in the morning. So, but yeah, so we're getting right into it. I'm putting some boiling hot water into half of my sink. And then I'm going to add in the colors. So when I add in these colors, I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally just adding them in as I think. I have this neon, and then I have the pink blush, and then I have the lavender. So I got the lavender to kind of even out those like brassy tones to help with that, because I know like this blonde hair and I'm not toning it at all. But I think I went in with that neon first and put that in because the patch looked like the patch in the beauty supply looked like the pink that I wanted to achieve more of like the bubblegum pink, the neon pink did, and the pink blush was more like a rose color, and I really wasn't looking for that, so I just decided to get all of them. And yeah, so I'm mixing it up with like a whisk so I can make sure that the color gets all through that boiling water and there's no clumps or anything like that. As you'll probably see, is I kind of keep adding as I go along. I noticed I think I added more the neon to achieve the color that I got in the beginning, but then I started using just the pink blush a lot more because I didn't want it to be too bright. Like, I didn't want it to be a neon pink actually, but I just wanted that bubblegum soft like pink kind of. So that's what I was going for, and I'll show a picture of what I was going for too, so y'all can kind of see what I'm trying to aim for. But yeah, so I let the hair soak and dip probably a few times. I let it soak and dip probably like 2 to 3 times. But yeah, use a patch, do the patch test, use a strand. I took a couple pieces off of my bundles to double check what color I wanted and, make sure that's the color I wanted. So I highly recommend doing one of these. If you can, even if you don't have bundles, take a little piece off in the back of the wig or something like that and do your patch test so that you know what color you're about to work with. So I really like to make sure that the hair is saturated into the watercolor, because I've noticed the last time that I've done this before, I think I've only done it once with blue, and sometimes it doesn't get through all the strands. Like, I don't know how that works really, but it doesn't really get through all the strands. So I kind of make sure that my wig is like open and in the back kind of, and making sure that those pieces, those tracks in the back of the wig really like and the nape area are getting exposed to all of the color in the water and things like that, because I feel like that's more the hardest places for the color to reach, I guess. I'm not sure, but that's what happens in my experience. And I'm sorry if you guys hear a little bit of noise in the background. That is my new puppy, Avi. If you don't know him, if you haven't been introduced, I introduced him in my last video, so go ahead and check that out and you can see and meet Avi. But yeah, he's a handful and he loves playing, so he's probably playing in the background. So the second time that I did the wig and I dipped the wig twice, and I let it sit in the solution for like more than a few seconds this time. I think that also helps and helps the hair get penetrated and make sure that it's all really taking in the color and things like that. So I kept the bundles and the wig in the watercolor for probably about 3 to 5 minutes each the second time. And I really like watercolor method because if you want to get those pastel light colors, this is probably one of the easiest way, in my opinion, to achieve those colors. Because when I went to the beauty supply, they didn't even have like a light pink. Like, I don't know, my beauty supply is not the greatest. They don't have a ton of things, but we had no pinks for real. Like, these are really the only 2 pinks that I could have decided from, so that's what I went with. But yeah, I'm glad with how it turned out. The next step would be to washing the hair. And what I did to wash the hair was again, boiling hot water in my sink in a fresh, no pink or anything in it, but fresh boiling hot water in the other half of my sink, and shampoo. So I then set the hair in the shampoo and let it sit for a few minutes, and then I rinse that out, and then it's washed. So now we're going into the second dip, and basically I did the exact same thing for the second dip. And yeah, so I did the exact same thing. This time I added in the lavender. The first dip I did not actually add in the lavender. I think we can go back and see. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yes, I did the second dip and let them soak, each the bundles and the wig, for about 3 to 5 minutes each on the second soak. And then after that, I basically washed it exactly how I said. And then, And then I go ahead and, dry it and let the hair dry and everything like that. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all enjoy the rest of this video until the end so we can see these final results, because, girl, you do not want to miss that. But yeah, let's get into this hair. I'm gonna let y'all relax. I'm gonna relax until the end, and then I'm gonna catch up with y'all once we see these results. So I hope y'all enjoying the video so far, and I hope y'all have a happy Valentine's. Treat yourself. You don't need nobody to celebrate this holiday, okay? And if you do have someone this holiday, that's what's up. I love that for you. Love, love. And this is the final result. So yeah, I think I got the colors pretty much matching to each other as best as I could. I think I did a pretty good job. And this is the wig dry. And I'm going to cut her into a bob and style her. I'm not sure yet, but I'm excited. It's real cute. It's the color that I wanted. It still kind of has that brassy orange tone, but not too much. So yeah, I'm excited. And if you are interested in watching that video, go ahead. I'm about to start recording for that as well and do my bob. So I look forward to seeing y'all in the next video real soon. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. And yeah, that'll be it for this video. All right, bye.